I got a lot going on in this kitchen right now, so just try to follow me the best you can. I don't know. Child, come on, got a lot going on. My shrimp ain't even thawed out. Shoot. Shouldn't this be my third notification? Shouldn't this be my third notification? I'm like, is there anybody? Yeah, it's a regular line. So, like I was saying, it's a lot going on. So I was like, y'all just keep up. I gotta do my shrimp for my salad. I'm trying to let my fish marinate a little bit more. I was like, what is that? That's my spoon. I'm trying to let my fish marinate a little bit more. Hey, classy lady. I had actually got up this morning when I was like trying to get my thoughts together. I told y'all I'm trying to make that the fish stew. So I went through, one of the subshines told me, oh yeah, by the way, just in case, because one of my subshines was like, I need to be eating romaine. I bought romaine, okay? But, anywho, let me get this rice on. But what I was saying is, I went through every last one of cute videos, and I didn't see, Lord, I didn't see a, video of, it's supposed to be a video of her sister-in-law making fish stew. It might be on her sister page, and I don't, her sister-in-law page, and I don't know yet. So I'm getting ready to do this jasmine rice. I am gonna need some rice for today. So I was like, so I ended up watching a totally different video. For stew fish. I don't have half those seasonings that they had said to do, and I don't have a blender. Yes, I don't have a blender because they had put a whole bunch of the peppers and onions and all of that stuff. They put it in a blender and was blending it up. I was like, well, I can't do that either. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just make do, and I'm gonna do my fish. I kind of watched how they make it. This was a totally different channel now I was talking about, y'all. But I watched how they make it, and I was like, well, I bought like some roasted up tomatoes. So I was like, I couldn't dice up all my stuff, so I bought this. So I'm gonna use this, and I got peppers cut up, and I have, oh, and I bought this. Cause I was like, I guess you can't go wrong with sweet and sour. So I bought this. So I'm gonna try my best. So I've seasoned my fish, but that is what it is. And I'm getting ready to do these shrimp for my salad. Somebody had told me one day about buying, I think they said Walmart had some shrimp for cheap. And I was like, this bag of shrimp, 12 ounces, so it's not a, yeah, it's not a whole pound. But still, it was $4.99. So I was like, oh, okay, that'll work. Oh. So I have some shrimp right here. Oh. Y'all not able to chat? Or just nobody is chatting? So how they did the fish, so I don't mess up all my fish because I have 2 pieces of catfish. What I'm gonna do is I'm only stewing 1 piece of fish, and I'm gonna fry the other piece. Just FYI. Hey Tiffany, hey. And then I've already seasoned my fish, so I don't know exactly what I should do because I didn't know that my fish was seasoned. So I'm gonna try to stew. Oh Lord, try a stew. There's something on here. Lord, hold on. Whew. So anywho, I'm gonna tell y'all whether y'all want to hear it or not. I'm gonna tell y'all about service today. But you know what? I do want to address. I didn't even watch Adrian's video. Hold on. Let me put this on here. Hey, Erica. So, where's that seasoning at? Oh. I saw Adrian had this video talking about chilling, smoking, and drinking. That's not an idea of a date. But you know what's funny is, once again, I can find anybody to take me to a place to do shit like that with. But she was saying that the men got to do better. No, ma'am. You have, and I'm not saying this just for Adrian. I'm saying this for, I didn't watch her video. I just saw the title. Yeah, this said tropical sazon. Haha. But anywho, it's like, no, you have to do better. They only gonna do what you allow them to do. So if you giving those vibes, like, I mean, you sell pussy. So I mean, you giving those vibes, like, look, like, if he don't ask you out, this is how I am. If he don't ask me out on a regular date, next, I'm not even interested because that's what I'm waiting on. Because when a man be like, they be like, well, hey, like, I want to get to know you. And I was like, okay, what you got to know? What do you want to do? I don't know. You tell me. Okay, since you can't come up with nothing, not interested. Till she's mad that they ask for what they see. Right. And that's the thing. Like, if you out here saying, like, and I'm not saying she can't dress sexy. You get what I'm saying? But that's just it. Like, if I'm just allowing some man to just do whatever, and if it's like I'm sitting here sucking on popsicles, doing like this the whole time, you can only imagine. You know, they be like, oh, okay, this what type of party it is. It's like you want classy lady shit with 3 or 4 activities. You get what I'm saying? She can have it all. Just sit down and wait. Stop just being excited about the fact, oh a man, sit down somewhere. It's your time, it'll be your time. How I know? Because I'm still waiting. Shit. Ow! Everything I cook in this pan burn. I swear. I need to cover it up. Y'all think? I don't have any lemon either. And he 34 and she 50. Hold on, wait a minute. Where y'all? Hold on. Hold on now. I'm sorry, but that blue jumper she has on has her booty swollen. Really? She might got a diaper on up under there. I haven't watched not one of her videos. I saw the title of one come up. But that's all her Johns have been doing with her. She showed us that, right? Oh, I didn't know they had tropical. How was it? Right, Erica? That means you ain't watched my video. Yes, honey, let me tell y'all. I tried it last night. Okay, so the other video hadn't came out with the, what is it called? My crab. But remember, y'all saw the grocery shopping video. Child, I don't forgot how they all scheduled. But anywho, I tried it on. I had one cluster of snow crab, and that's what I ate last night because that, y'all know that little African food I had last night was a bust. So I tried that last night, and it was so good. So good. No, I didn't do it on camera. I really want my shrimp darker than this, but I just feel like I'm gonna burn it. But they all her Jones have been doing okay, right? I'm sorry, but that blue okay. And he 34 and she 51. Wait a minute. So she went out with a new person or something? But that's the thing, y'all, and that's what I had to do. I had somebody hit me up today telling me like, about how, yeah, I was thinking about you and it tastes like this, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's good. No, like, and he was like, I won't, and I'm like, okay, that's good because that's not what I want. I'm trying to be patient and with good timing. Y'all I'll be lying to y'all if my antennas didn't go up when I was in church today and they said something about a singles ministry. And y'all remember y'all said while I was getting ready, so I might find me a man in church. Speaking of finding a man at church, y'all, I think this is a sign. It took everything not to take a picture of this man, but I'm going to look to see if some of the stuff I was taking a picture of on the screen, I just so happened to get this man in the screen. Baby, he looked like a cleaned up Dusty. Like, I think it was a sign for me to be there. If Dusty was, I'm telling you, like, oh my gosh, he had the chubby jaws, the face, the long face, the smile, everything. But like, he was wearing that suit. Okay, Coco here, y'all. That's why I'm looking back there. I'm like, is she up? Let me turn this rice down. I got jasmine rice. Delisa said you can't expect steak when you serve hot. Ooh. And I'm telling you, when you start selling yourself short, just like, okay, so true. Like, I know somebody could be like on-call meat. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. So it's like, and I know how he feel about relationships, right? And so that's why I just thought it was funny. Like, he even hit me up, but it's like you got to stop selling yourself short. And so it's like, I just gotta be patient. Baby, trust. I don't want to be. I'll tell you that. Y'all, I'm not even gonna lie to you. A man today, when they was passing the envelopes around for offerings today, he said, "Is that my camera? Hold on, y'all." He said, "Do y'all take ABT?" I don't know if that was his mom or his girlfriend. She was like, "Can you please stop?" That was hilarious. She need to return to the DR to get that thing loaded. It's still growing. It just okay, but see, that's what people have to understand. That's why I get like that. It gets like that um, because when you go have those BBLs, you get the fat removed. I done talked about this a million times, but you get that fat put back there, and then you ain't maintaining your body. So all them fat cells that you pull from your arms, your stomach, your thighs, and all that fat. So guess what? When you get fat, it's just gonna go right there where they put all the fat cells in. I'm keeping this for a roof for my stew, y'all. Ooh, these are shrimp for my salad, but let's taste them. Like, wow, speaking of wine, I'm so glad you said that. Ooh, I had put my wine glass in there to get chill. Oh, I hope it don't break, because that can happen too. We'll just have stood her up yesterday too. We didn't see her go pay for her camper. Campers, I thought, Simply Ramona. Y'all see that is so good. I like it. Erica say it might be. Erica, it was. Y'all, I'm all for signs. I don't really want to take y'all to church right now, but it really did. I was like, I remember he caught my attention. He caught my eye. I guess he's something, in the church or whatever, because he was up there around the pulpit area. And I was just like, oh my gosh. It was so weird at first when I first saw him. Same complexion, everything. He might be a little lighter, but still, no, I don't know. But either way, it was just weird to see him, to see that guy, and just see, I'm talking about where the goatee where their beard lined up the same way, like the goatee, the haircut, all of that. And I was like, oh my goodness, if Dusty would have worn suits like I like, I'm like, oh, that's what he'd have been looking like. Child, I've been getting it to him on sight on it. I don't know if it's lighting today or not, but she is truly looking like a $2. Really? See, I haven't watched any of her. I just see her thumbnail. Daphne, hey. I was in church via online on YouTube. Oh, okay. The church your mom goes to. All right. The MeLissaB Blood's work is looking real nice. That's what it's supposed to give. Yeah, she finally got herself back together though, didn't she? That's why I was like last night when I saw her with them leggings on, that she done, her and some of these subshines done gassed me up thinking I can fit them leggings, but I'm gonna see. But when I saw, I was like, okay, like either she done had some more work done, hopefully not, and she just got herself together. To listen, not all of her work looks great. Her arms are truly messed up. She got to. Well, the thing about it, once again, she had fat pulled out. And when she gained that weight, but them arms already had looked like that though. But the part where she had her work done is looking better. Y'all, I hope this is good. I'm gonna put together this stew stuff, honey. Hunty. But yeah, so if she's in the bushes, like a lot of people are right now, can I get a few more thumbs? This was somebody chaser the other night, so I'm drinking the rest of it. But what I was gonna say? But yeah, don't put it on the men if that's all they want to do. If that's all they want to do, and you allow them to do it, that's not on them. That's on you. I'm telling you, because I used to be so agitated, like, dang, like, oh, he don't even know how to take nobody on a date. And I'm like, okay, but guess what? I'm going all these other silly places with them. And then, especially as soon as they want to be like, well, I'll come over there, like, we can chill. Stop letting these men take you to the motel if that ain't what you want to do. You want the man to whine and dang you. I guess that, I don't know. She thought a little Christian. No, Ramona. I beg to differ. Let me explain. Y'all don't remember she had the fat done. Remember she had the booty done twice. She had some insertion, remember? So I know a lot of these Bethanians be forgetting that. She had the fat transfer, right? Then she came and showed us the booty. And was like, no, like I wanted like badonkadon. I wanted a Judy booty. And then they inserted some CCs. But she did have fat transfer. She did do that. Yeah, she just didn't show us when she went back and got that, but she said she came back and told us about it. Because she was like, it wasn't big enough, although they had done, she didn't realize that she didn't have enough fat. And she knew that once the swelling went down, her booty wasn't going to be the size that she wanted. I can't remember how many cc's she said it was, and I think it was like a little amount. But yeah, they inserted something back there. Hey, Chloe. Who would thought it looked Christian? Let me tell y'all, I would definitely be going back. So this is what I'm gonna use to try to make this stew, since I don't have a blender. But I'm gonna tell you, I'm going back, and I knew I was supposed to be there. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna explain it all to y'all once I get finished cooking. Oh, I speak. Y'all, I still got this wine. That's just how good it is. I still got it. So this is the piece I'm going to fry, and then here's the piece I'm going to try to stew or whatever. Whatever I'm going to call it. But when I had watched the video, it was saying that you have to let it, you're supposed to season it and let it marinate like overnight, almost like a whole 24 hours, but I gotta cook now. So they just fried the fish like this, but they had all kind of fish. They had tilapia, catfish, and something else, but Keisha, hey. But I never did find the Q video with her and her sister, so it must be on her sister's channel. So I can't see these thumbs. Oh, I said I won't say nothing about that. I just remind y'all every now and then. What you cooking? Fish. I'm gonna try to make me a fish stew. I'm gonna make me a salad. So I'm gonna have shrimp as my topping for my salad. And yeah, so I'm gonna try to make some kind of fish stew. That's what I'm going to attempt to do. So you know what? Let me put this piece back because I don't want it sitting out, because I'm not gonna fry it right now. Because I'm not gonna. Lady Mel say, hey MB, I received. Oh, you received your book. Have you started reading it? Wipe y'all feet at the door. Y'all, it's raining, right, Lori? Speaking of that, y'all see how low my hair got? Ooh, that rain, baby. Ooh. Wow, Jean and Anisha just went live. Oh, really? What's she talking about? Let me see my boo. Queenie, hey. I've been getting so many messages about the book. Like, what's the name of it? And I'm like, okay. Child, I forgot to put some salt in my rice. Oh. I'm like, okay. Y'all, you know what? I went looking. I was at the dollar store, so maybe the dollar store ain't the place to look. But I went looking for one of those racks where I can stack these seasonings, because I have to move everything. Oh no, I'm just making some salt and pepper ribs in the oven with a spinach, pasta, and lump crab salad. Okay. Simple, child. No, that don't sound simple to me. So they just threw this in, like they didn't flour it up or anything. I'm trying to do this from memory. Quinny said, question, can everyone tell me who has the book or getting the book? I want to go ahead and schedule a Saturday afternoon to discuss the book and try to invite the author. Period. Oh, yeah, y'all. And by the way, I think like the Kindle things, you don't have to pay for it. You don't have to pay for it. Discuss on Saturday afternoon on Zoom in January. Yeah. I'm fine because I done finished. Queenie, girl, I done finished reading. That book was too good. I couldn't put it down. But I'm going to tell y'all something. I'm going to tell y'all something right now. So I talked about this. I'm waiting on my grease to get hot. I think it's hot. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me clean my hands. So, hold on. Let me get this right first. Oh yeah, it's ready. So I cut my catfish up in 3 pieces. I probably should have cut it up smaller. It's okay. I'm the only person gonna be eating this. Unless it's real good and when Deja come, I'm be like, girl, you got to try my made up stew. Might be here Tuesday. On the way home. Okay. Discuss on the Saturday afternoon on Zoom in January. That's fine with me. That is fine with me because it's like so many people already getting their books like this week. Welcome in everyone. Yes, I've started. Shut the front door and the back and the bike one. Yes, you can't say the back on that situation. Yes, Lady Mill. Yes. So it's not after I got to the halfway mark. Child, I done read the prologue for the second book. Oh Lord. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay, so, oh wait, y'all don't even see what I'm doing. My bad. I'm just talking. Some people only came to see me cook. Hey. Yeah, it's me, MeLissaB, in the kitchen. Oh, she's graduating. Who graduating? Oh, you talking about Nisha? Yeah, Strand. That sounds good. Oh no, see me play. I know, right? Now I'll be here Tuesday. Oh, did she walk out just wearing the cap and get who? Support the host. That part. So are we going to read the second book in the series then? Oh, I'm reading all of them. I mean, not right now though. I'm just doing. I know. I went ahead and I was like, I'm gonna read the whole thing. Oh Lord. So, I just knew flames was gonna come up. I have never fried fish without bread on it. So this is different. We can read the second book because I think somebody bought the whole thing. I thought we was doing the whole series, girl. I really did. But I know I still want to do like the discussion just for the one book, just in case people don't feel like they want to read it. I already have suggestion for the next next series that we do. She came on after graduation with her niece. Oh, okay. Did nobody say, Melissa, remember you got I don't know really what to do at this point because in the thing, what they did was the grease, they had grease in the pan. So I have my pan with like the stuff for like a roof on my shrimp. But all the stuff that they blended up for the stew, let me move this off because I think that rice is probably done. They poured it in the grease and let everything cook and then they seasoned that. I don't know. I'm going to try to wing it, y'all. Maybe I sent you a video of Tokyo kissing her friend out and she wanted to find out she crushed child. Can someone buy a book from Simply Ramona? Are you still VIP? What day was that? Go to, wasn't that a live on Wednesday? No. Tuesday or Wednesday this week. In one of the VIP lives, I put a card number. Okay, go. Oh my gosh, I can't remember the name of the live, y'all. I put the card and I put a gift card in there. It's pinned, and you can buy the book. Good night. Like GN is still telling her dog to look at his spot. Barbara Chloe, she's still pretending to be a gay. Y'all or something. Queen said, what is it then? I don't know. What you mean? What is what? What is what, Queen? Because this is 6 or 8 books, right, in this series. I want to finish reading this series. Cook dinner early. But you know, usually I cook, yeah. Usually I'm cooking around noon. But child, they be in service a little longer. They try to send you on to heaven on Sunday. But I'm just playing. I really, really enjoyed service. I really did. So. Ooh, I was wondering if that was gonna happen. I'm gonna see what a piece tastes like this. So I don't know. I don't think I'm supposed to like strain it. Y'all just bear with me. I'm just trying something here. Trying to make some kind of stew. Trying to make my fish different. Tasting Tea, what's up? The next book you want to read? Promise. Promise. That's the name of it, Promise. I might need that for book 2, but for now I got the first book. Go on and use it. Go ahead and get the first. Go ahead and use it, cause I don't know. I haven't checked to see if anybody used it. All right, so I'm gonna put these peppers in here. Y'all, that fish is seasoned pretty good. So this is the pan that I had did the shrimp in. And I think really it's supposed to be like the fish remnant is supposed to be in here, but we'll put some in there. How about that? She weird looking. Y'all so funny. 8 books in the first series. Okay, right. I paid $7 and some change because it said it was, yeah. Yeah, it's valid. Not saying you were on to heaven on Sunday. I'm so sick of hearing about her mini surgery since she lied about how she. What? See, I don't watch her either. But not because, like, I just. No, you said you had the next book, and I'm saying what book is it? Okay, Promise. Like, the next book in the series. And it's called, oh, shoot, it's called Promise. I'm going to put this over in there. So, y'all see I got my peppers. So, I don't have a blender, so I couldn't blend all my stuff up. And that's why I made jasmine rice. Oh, I made a mess. Y'all, I'm sorry if I can't get to the comments. My bad, okay? Let me taste another piece of this fish because the video I had watched, they had seasoned the stew stuff. I don't know. I'm so scared it's gonna be salty. Let me not add anything. Can y'all see? I'm sorry. Why it said that she met a 34-year-old from a dating app and he told her, let's chill, smoke, and drink. They told him that's not a date and he hung up on. Okay, he did. Okay, so I had talked about that. I didn't watch the video. Well, good. Kudos to her. Because that's what I was saying. Like, if that, don't let them do that. But I'm like, but that's what they've been doing. But I mean, just don't let them do it. But at least she put her foot down there and if she didn't go. I went over this. What's your puffy body? Y'all so crazy. Oh, my bad. But still. I was like, what? Cash on it because he wasn't feeling her. He knows she ugly in real life with that water. Stop. I understand me personally. I like her and she's looking great. Why? Oh, don't y'all get the windmill. Oh! Okay, maybe my heat up too high. Y'all, this right here is a hot mess. Hot mess. It smells like nothing but tomatoes. Let me taste this sweet and sour sauce. I had grabbed General Soul to have it spicy, but now I wish I would have. I think I'm gonna put some of this butt naked, this hot and spicy. Look, we gonna eat it. Okay, now I see why now they left. It was cause I was like, oh, that's gonna be greasy. That's gonna be super fattening. Cause the stuff when it's simmering, it sticks. Maybe I need to turn it down. Look. What you cooking? I missed it. Had to get beer for my beer better fish. Brittany's always talking bad about her sister. But fish, I'm trying to make some kind of fish stew. I'm just trying to make catfish different. I could never find. Who was that? Was that you, definitely? Somebody told me that. Yeah, that was you, I think. I went and I looked on Eat With Q and the Fibrismus channel and could not find them making the stew fish. So, yeah, I went to her lives and, yeah, I went to Eat With Q and the Fibrismus channel and couldn't find her and her sister making a stew fish. So I went and went on YouTube and found like a video of trying to make some Nigerian fish. But when they was doing the blender, I was like, oh, okay. I can't make it because I don't have a blender to blend up all the stuff. I knew it was something. I forgot the onions. But it's all right. It's a lot going on right now. Y'all, it's actually good. I just heard my... I always say this. I don't know where my other phone is at. Well, Deja messaging me. Hey, Lolly. Latricia, what made you say that? Have I been to a funeral? No. No, girl. But I did go get me a little joyful noise and all that this morning. Yes, I went and gave him the glory, the honor, and the praise this morning. I sure did, and I enjoyed it too, honey. Yo, I think I'm gonna turn this off. My pepper's just not gonna be done. Oh, because I have on black? Oh, okay. She was FaceTiming her sister-in-law. They were making it together. Yeah. So was it on her sister page? Because I went through Q video. Because I mean, I know it wasn't past a year. Oh, I was going to do cabbage today. But since I was doing the salad, I was like, nah. I just wanna feel something. Y'all know, and I'm limited on time because I am on NAM duties as well. Oh, that jasmine rice is so pretty. But I swear it even smells different. Honey, folk, well, girl, I went on the Eat With Q and the Feminism channel, and I saw her do a stew. It said some kind of stew, and it was some kind of beef. So I just got off it because I really wanted to use hers if she had one. Okay, so should I put it on a pretty plate? Because I'm funny about watery stuff on a paper plate. Yeah, it has been raining. So, y'all, I'm not able to see everything. My bad. Because I had to cook. Oh, I got to go get my stool. Oh, I'm hot. You don't call me something strange. I just think it's funny that you don't feel pain. The pretty plate. Okay. Okay, we'll do a pretty plate. Let me find one. But I don't really have pretty plates. But... Simply say you're a hot tamale. Listen, I know you coming from church, but you looking sexy when you got really? Wait a minute. Speaking of that, I don't really be trying to like toot my horn. So I'm walking in the grocery store after I leave church. So I didn't have an umbrella, so I had my coat over my head. So I'm walking. Y'all, I did put the stockings on. I did. So I put the tights on anyway, but so I walked in there and the lady was like, oh, I saw her kept looking at me and I thought she was gonna tell me about my dress. And I said thank you before she finished. And she was like, oh, I really like it. She was like, I really like your legs. You have nice legs. And I was like, before I knew it, I had said thank you, but either way, I still would have been like, thank you. But that was something different. She was like, you have nice legs. That was funny. Oh man, I just thought about I should have put the rice in the middle. Excuse me. Miss, I'm asking out of love and care, how is Ken? Whew. I don't know. I don't know. It's funny you asked though. But I don't know. I don't have no answer to that. I really don't. Do I want that? No, I'm gonna get this thick piece right here. I hope this is good so I can share it with Deja. And be like, girl, look what I came up with. Cause she gonna be like, she gonna probably like, I don't know about that. That's Deja. She like, I don't know about that. That's Deja for you. See, okay, so is it pretty? Y'all, should I break out the foo-foo? Should I break out the foo-foo? No, I'm not gonna do that. Child, she don't be having nothing to talk about. To my T-Rex. All I read was that top part. Hold on, let me. Okay, I just used the paper plate for my bones. That's something I don't like eating on camera. Fish. I need to feel something. I need to feel something. Can y'all see it? Dang it. Set it on this cord. Hold on. My phone about to die. Nothing but cereal. Okay, hold on. Oh wait, I probably need to turn it to the hallway so I can see if Coco comes out. I'm not really cooking today. I'm going to have family over tonight to watch the Cowboys versus Eagles, so I'm making rotel, ordering pizza and Wingstop. In other news, Steven and Tosh getting the... What? That will leave the only couples from the mukbang community. You know what I'm saying? Like from the start. Well, never mind. I can't speak on that because not necessarily mukbang, but YouTubers. So the Prince family, they still together. And if Steph and Tosh, you know, like the young people. Oh wait, let me say my grace because this is looking so good. Now I feel like I need to grab some black pepper. Hold on, y'all. Oh, it is so pretty. Here, okay, put it like that. Then it'll look better. Yeah, the peppers aren't cooked all the way. Yes, Keisha, I think they've been separated for a couple of months. Oh my God, the fufu is in the microwave. I really feel like I'm just not that comfortable yet to eat fufu. Let me try this first, see if I even want to eat it. I'm kind of worried, but this is just my stew and rice. Y'all, it's good. Well, let me see what it tastes like on fish. Maybe I should get the fufu. Ooh. And y'all see that? And y'all know I got that sweet and sour sauce from Aldi. Facial favorite family you can eat with your finger. Yesterday it just looked so gross. Trying to do it. Well, for Prince family day that was live last night. Tiffany, it is good, y'all. So remember, I was trying to make a fish stew, but when I watched the video, and they put all the peppers and tomato, all that stuff in a blender, and it looked all smooth, and I was like, well, I can't do that. But I was like, well, what can I do? So I was like, well, maybe if I do tomato paste, but I don't like tomato paste. And so when I went in Aldi, I was like, I'll get some like some Rotel, like the diced tomatoes. I wanted like, so it's the tomatoes and chili. It's good, y'all. I'm for real. I'm not lying. I don't hit you with the I don't do that and it ain't good. No. So this ain't the Nigerian version. This ain't the Nigerian version, it's the American stew fish. Cause I didn't even know the words. I got to up my seasoning game because I knew it was probably like ground herb. It does seem like it needs some black pepper though. That's hot. It's so good though. And I guess I do have to eat this fish with my hands. My friend up. Shoot, sorry y'all. And if anybody's like, why do I have a spoon? I don't like to eat rice with a fork. I don't know who came up with that. Eating rice with a fork. Who I did with that? Just I do what I want. Okay. I had that thing. Her baby was so depressed. Now she done made a Christmas list from shit. That should be buying fire. What? Dang, I'm missing out over here eating. It's good, y'all. Okay, but I'm funny about consistencies. This little piece over here with this got a little fat on it. Feel like a loogie. Hi, Renee. She riding around all day with that baby in that truck while she was supposedly doing DoorDash. Who you talking about? Tamika. I didn't like him that much. But, I don't know. I watched him, but I didn't watch him that much. It's like you can only watch so many people eat seafood. So, back during those times, I watched, Bethany. And the pranks was boring. I just never been like a pranks person. Hold on, let me get a napkin. But I understood the dramatics for the videos and stuff, so oh no. Not top fans. No, I'm gonna eat the fufu another time. You like fufu with passion? It would be so good with the fufu though, I think. Because remember I bought an extra one so I could have it today. Hold on. Who's y'all talking about Walter? What? Oh, it's so funny. Did you see another sister live of that girl, Dee Dee, saying she slept with Tori? Y'all be on here just talking about, go ahead. Because y'all be catching giving me tea. Anybody ever watched the guy first off, in my opinion? His story times are good. What guy? And Tiffany and Nasty. What? Oh, okay. I think it would be good. Okay. So I tried on camera. It's good, y'all. I'm for real. It really is good. I think I would like for it to have been spicier. But I'm super excited, though, because I was worried it was going to be nasty. I was about to swallow that, and I don't have any bread. Oh, I got fufu, though. That's good. That pepper. Dang, I'm reading what y'all talking about. Like, who is him? Somebody's gonna knock the mama out. Oh, that is so good. Now I wish I would have did both pieces of fish. Now I showed y'all I had one piece. I was like, no, I'm not finna mess up both pieces of my fish. So I'm gonna fry the other fish. But maybe I have enough for the stew stuff. No, I don't have any more tomatoes. Well, I don't have any more of the diced tomatoes. Told y'all this lady stay eating in our face. But put up a new picture today with the baby's nose covered. Look, 1 minute is the eyes. We're not even finna talk about blanket. Do you hear me? I don't understand it. Maybe it's a puzzle on Survivor. I don't know. I be watching Survivor. I don't know. Tiffany, her mama probably want him too. Okay, read it. Y'all are hilarious. This lady stay eating it out. Y'all so funny. Oh, this fish on this pepper. Period. Shark bite. It's a girl. Her baby is a girl. But I I think Boy South Captain gave that name Blanket or Keisha won. Because we was talking about you know how Michael Jackson baby named Blanket and he was covering up the baby, holding off the side of the balcony and stuff. Yeah. Well, I'm like, and it's funny because it'll be like one picture of the eyes, like you said, one picture, boom, on the story, the eyes. The next picture, the mouth. And it's like, all you gotta do is just put them together. There's so many of them. Oh, short bite. Y'all know who I'm talking about when I do that short bite? That man, Big Groove. Man, that's what I'm saying. You know what? For the people that, especially over here, that be spazzing out about comments and haters, you know, like that man, just something simple as him. And then the Steve, oh my gosh, what's his name? He was the man from that reality show. He is so cute. The man that had on the little bikini drawers dancing. I think he was in New Orleans. People that do the most positive content, they get backlash. Or they be eating Big Groove up. I'm like, he had to change his name. I get it. He had to change his name. He had to start wearing a fanny pack. Because didn't nobody want them to see. People was complaining they didn't want nobody to see his vagina print. Oh, yeah, no sense, y'all. No! Keisha, what video? He called her. What? Not only that, but don't nobody care that much to see what your damn baby. That's why I'm like, just keep it on. Y'all know me. Once my food get cold, I'm not eating them all. I don't see the point. But I told y'all she did a video on her. She made a video on her IG, but it was on her story, so it's not there anymore. Saying, look, if I guess people was complaining about her other video, like if you want a good video, go ahead and ask your questions. Hold on. I feel kind of like lopsided. Go ahead and ask your questions. Y'all, when I tell y'all, I'm finna tell y'all some like serious stuff. I cut up a lot. I'm finna tell y'all some serious shit. So people that don't want to hear this, go ahead and go now, okay? Ain't that weird? You're not a celebrity. Even Rihanna showed her baby girl set. Cause the mama is, she need 3.0. She don't do anything to stimulate him. You can tell he is, so we'll be on. Oh wow. I think he's exposing her to the family and she's killing herself before her aunt. Oh, I don't what video trying to do damage control. Oh, I see Wanda doing a video about Steph and Tosh, and the play cousin hit her up on Facebook too. She gave that thing hamburger meat. And the uncle asked for a housewarming. What? What? This all this? Like, y'all for real? Y'all be on here telling me stuff, so I see. Okay, y'all leaving. So let me get on here. I'm finna say some real shit, and I'll get ready to get up off here. First of all, speaking of saying the word S-H-I-T, y'all, I gotta start cursing. I said a curse word in church. I said a curse word in church. Like, you know how you be like, yeah, well, like, and it was so you know there was so like when the pastor's like, oh my gosh, what she say? Something to the extent of like, and will he this and it really hit me though. No story, because he was talking about like how basically it was like, well, you know, him getting you out of something, getting you through something. And won't he this? I was like, he sure will. Shit. No story. You didn't yell it out, did you? No. Luckily, I caught myself. I did, very sure. And I was like, oh my goodness. But it was really like in a good way. It was like, you know, like, I'm so glad that the person, it wasn't anybody sitting behind me at the time. But when I tell y'all, this is when I knew. This is when I knew I was supposed to be in there today. So we had this talk on Members Only, right, when I made this decision. So some of y'all know what I'm talking about how I knew it's time for me to do something because it was too much. It's been too much happening. I've been going through too much. So, and matter of fact, I'm gonna message the girl, and I want her to know, like, although I didn't go to. She invited me to her service. I am sending her a message today, to let her know, that to continue to let him use her. That I might not have visited and attended service with her, but I did, take the initiative. That he did use her, and she allowed him to use her the way she needed to be used. So she was his vessel, and I appreciate that because remember last Sunday I was supposed to go, and I didn't go because remember I traveled, and I was like extremely tired, woke up late, and I was like, okay, I'm not gonna hit her up. So today I was like, and I told y'all about it when I was getting ready this morning. Okay, so anywho, it was the moment. Well, first of all, it was so welcoming. It was like I come in and it's just like, well, I kind of felt some type of way. First of all, that I had to go park way in the back, and it was a situation where you got somebody like parking you. I'm like, oh my goodness. Like one of these situations, if it's the ATM in there, I'm leaving. That's what I told myself. If it's the ATM in there, I'm leaving. Don't you blame you too. Cause say I've done it, baby. I did, and he know, but that was came from the heart. But that's just my mouth. I'm gonna do better. So, anywho, so I go in and they are so welcoming. They are. They was like, hey, like you're a new face. Let me give you a visitor's card. Fill it out. And I mean, still with people feeling like, COVID, right? It was funny that, it was like the usher, she hugging, and she giving out, she hugging. Like when I walked, she's like, hey, like, this is this. I don't remember my name. And so I told her my name. So she was like, oh, okay, well, so they walked me the way I could see it. But not what I do like, they don't sit you. They let you see, like, okay, hey, here are the available seats. Like, I'll keep going, like, boom, and I direct you wherever. But I guess they like, but you're not going to go beyond this point, okay? That kind of thing. So, but this is when I was like, oh, I need to be here. So because the music was being played, the drums was being played at this time, and the pastor wife spoke today. Baby, when I tell you, that was some of the best teaching that I've had. When I tell you the best, I've heard some sermons in my life. I've heard some sermons in my life, and it was funny that somebody said that today in the chat when I was getting ready that I needed to go to Bible study. And I was like, well, I got to fulfill what I need right now. And I get it, No, the way that it was done, it really, to the point to where it's teaching you about these different words. Like, I can't say them. But, so it was basically it came from First Kings, right? So that's what her lesson came from. But, so when the pastor of the church, I guess before he let the first lady come up there, he said, I just felt moved to say this. He said, I don't know why. He said, I felt moved to say this. Listen now. No, I didn't have to introduce myself. That he just asked at the end, like, if any visitors want to stand up. I stood up. Don't tell them about your YouTube channel. Child, I'm not. And it was crazy. I actually had put my government name down on the paper. And I was like, no, for a moment, I was like, what if they call my name and somebody know me from YouTube? What if somebody know me from YouTube? And be like, that's her name? But it was just kind of funny. So I thought about that when I wrote my real name down, And so anywho, so, oh wait, let me say something else, y'all. Remember I told y'all that I was going to the Salvation, do the community center, because I saw the thing about the community center so I can buy something for the kid. And I was going Monday. And then I think Chloe sent me the address to Salvation Army. How about I don't even have to drive to the community center? So it's like I can still help out and support because that church is supports the community center as well. I was like, and they said that they can come pick my stuff up. I'm like, okay, period. But anywho, because the first lady gonna have to see Lissa's page before they baptize her. Y'all so silly. I been baptized already. But I might need to, rededicate myself. I ain't gonna lie. But anywho, so when the pastor said he felt led to get up there and say this, and he said he was like, as we're approaching the new year, and he said he had been thinking about things going on today and a few people dealing with in the church, and he said, this is the year, 2024 is the year of our children. I was like, oh. No story. I said it just like that. I said, oh. Baby, when I tell you it must be some woman going through something too, and he said he called out cause he was like, he called out this girl name or whatever, and the lady you can just see like she was emotional, but it really moved me to know, like, because there are times like when you go, I don't know if when you're a backslider, right? When you're a backslider, and like when you go, you be like, you talking to me? Yeah. I'm telling y'all, like, it was a beautiful service. But it was at that moment, because that's not necessarily what the sermon was about. It was just funny that the pastor, he stood up and was talking about that and talking about 2024, approaching the new year and understanding, like, your responsibilities. And basically pretty much saying, like, you don't understand that it don't matter how old your child is. Like, when you ain't right, how you expect them offsprings to be right? So it's like you can't properly pray for them, and they can't. But he was just saying that a lot is going on with the youth, and just don't be disturbed about what you're dealing with. This man don't know me. He wasn't talking to me, but he was using him to let me know to not be disturbed by the things that I am going through with my child. Okay, shit. Baby, with the spirit moves you right. So just put on shit. I can't stand y'all. Me too, bitch. And we gonna have to get a shot for the tears. I didn't have this on though. I didn't. Y'all so silly. So, but it was a beautiful, when I tell you, to the point to where it wasn't a situation of let me use these scriptures, because this is what happens sometimes. They'll have a scripture and they'll tell you about something, because I didn't even know this stuff about Baal, Baal, and then I can't pronounce the name, but I think that was his mama. But anyway, so it was just interesting hearing about that. But what they didn't do, it was like breaking down. It's telling you what different words mean. And so it was 1 Kings chapter 17, verses 1 through 14, and it was basically talking about how, and I just thought it was interesting, because then this is what touched me too. I'm finna tell y'all something, I'm finna give y'all a little bit of a testimony, because I talk about it a lot doing for people. But yesterday, so I told y'all I had already overspent on my food, but yesterday somebody hit me up and asked me for $20. And I had $45, right? And that account that's, connected to the Cashapp. And I was like, dang. So I sent the $45. And that was all. But I was like, I'm good. Like, I sent the $45. Right? And I'm not lying. I don't want y'all, I promise I don't play with the Lord. Last night, was it last night? Cause I don't feel. So when I go get into bed, this money that I was expecting to be getting in January, it hit the account. It already hit. Okay, so let me tell y'all. So in the first Kings, so that 1 through 14, was it Elijah? So I really can't remember the person. But basically, when it's basically the place where he told him to go, where God told him to go, and that means trials. So it's like, well, what you supposed to be doing? Because I recorded some of it because I wanted to share it with y'all. But it's like talking about your trials. And it's like what happens is when you be talking to yourself and you trying to make decisions for yourself because you go to talking and you trying, and then it's like that's when everything go wrong when you trying to manage it. Right? So he put you in situations and he tell you to stay there. Right? And you be like, this too much, but he be like, look, stay right there. I'm putting this on you for a reason. So anyway, let's get to chapter 14. Back to me. So he see this woman, and so this chapter 13, verse 13, verse 14. So he see the woman, and she was like, look, because he said, well, hey, like, I like how they said it to my, well, let me get that Popeye's biscuit. It was too funny. So if y'all familiar with this scripture, right? If y'all familiar with this scripture, so I really want to read it to y'all for real, if y'all want to hear it. But basically it was saying that, so he told him to, basically he was supposed to know when he would know where he was, like he's supposed to be going to this widow. And so he's supposed to be getting this bread from her. And she basically is like, look, baby, I ain't got no bread. What I'm doing, all I got is a handful of flour, and I'm trying to gather some sticks now so I can go in here for me and my son. We getting ready to die. Like, you know, it's like, look, we going to eat the last of this. I got a handful of flour. And he was like, okay, well, when he knew, so I think it's like 14 now, verse 14. So basically saying that he was like, first, give me some bread. So basically, like, first, make me one of them nice little Popeye biscuits. Trust me, he make me something to eat first, and then like, and so she's really like, oh, okay, well, I'm gonna do this. But what happened was she gave her last, and then the Lord comes, and boom, and it was just a bountiful feast. She didn't need that handful of flour turned into boom. But yeah, I know people might think I'm not, but I'm like dead ass, like for real, for real. But no, and it's fine because I was just like, I just wanted to share it because I thought it was such a beautiful thing because that is so true. And I'm not saying you're supposed to take your last, right? Like all the time, but it's just like, but when you feel moved and when you know, like, I'm not rich or anything, but it's like, well, when you know that you're able to help somebody out and you feel moved to do it, you just do it. I just do it. And it's funny because you get that person. This is the thing which y'all have to understand. Don't do it with intentions on you gonna be rich and bountiful because, oh well, I'm gonna do this because I'm gonna. No, you can't do it with the expectations of getting some back in return. But also too, so that person that asked me for that little piece of change, I'm not expecting them to give me any of the money back, right? Because I gave that from my heart, right? Because I'm like, okay, I got the $45. Like, all right. But, and then it was just funny. I was like, but it was okay. It was okay. I wasn't stressing about it. Like I had told y'all, I had spent too much money on that food. And I was like, okay, well, there's the spending money, you know, like, but I already hadn't got my Christmas out the way, you know, and this is this. And if anything, it was just going to cut into the money that I had put back to get to buy a kid something for Christmas, right? But, and so it was just beautiful to hear it. And then also just them explaining about like when you're going through trials, because like, oh, like about, there was even talking about like depression, and it was just interesting how it felt more like it was teaching instead of like a sermon, if that make any sense. Because I had heard of this place so many times before. The Z word, if anybody know what I'm talking about. And then they broke it down. She broke down what so many different words meant. Like the what it means, what the term means, and this. But I just thought it was interesting. So it's like, just pay attention to certain stuff. But yeah, she broke it down. And I was like, I really enjoyed it. But anywho, he knows your heart and wasn't expecting anything in return. That's why you were blessed. Right. I wasn't. And B is just being sincere, but over here laughing. I'm like, but did Stephanie and Tosh break up? I think I just saw what you call it. Just doing a video on it. The church to my sister MeLissaB. Amen. Y'all are hilarious. Say that. Come on, say that. I'm so glad you felt it. Nothing soothes your soul more than knowing God was. Whew, girl, don't get me up. Right. Right. And it just felt like, I don't know, it felt like I was supposed to be there, like I had explained earlier in the video, but I don't know. I felt like I was supposed to be there. I think everything happened the way it was supposed to happen. And I was just like, because what we've been talking about, a few things like, that's been going on in my life. And it's like, and it's not like, oh, okay. It's not what I want y'all to understand too. It's amazing how, see, this is the thing, how, people leave when I talk about something for real. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay. Okay, what's wrong? Can you give me like 2 minutes? So, anywho, what was I saying? But no, so it wasn't a situation of me, oh, let me run to the church. It was just that it was a whole bunch of chain of events that was happening that led me to where I was today. And it felt good. They're having like their women's ministry is having a program on Saturday, but I'm going to be out of town. So what I did, so it's tickets. So I bought a ticket for somebody because I can't go, but I wanted to help. Yeah. So I don't know. Unless I got moved today and purchased that through a wig that fits. You too much. Child, I've been out of work for a year, but God, child, they talked about it. I don't know. It's just one of those things, like, it's not like, oh, this was all new to me today. But it was just, you have moments when you in the right place. And I talked about that briefly, too, about how, hold on, I'm not getting ready to put you down. Calm down. See, I had a cat nap. I don't have any more snacks. I gave them to my brother. I didn't even tell Deja. And he feel like we're all stepping out on faith, right? Yes, girl, amen. He's at your church announcement. And let them go. Oh, what a nice surprise, right? Yes, my bad. I didn't announce the church announcement. Oh, look at baby girl. Yes. Hey, Levy. Yeah, y'all don't get to see baby girl that often. Hey, you want to speak? Say hey. Watch she get mad. Coco. So it's so funny. Coco. So it's so funny because she understands the sign language and stuff. And so sometimes I would do certain stuff to where it's like, I would just do it just because I know, like, okay, I might be like chastising her or something. And then just like, okay, let me see if she know what this means. You want your mommy? Yeah. I don't know what's wrong with her. But yeah, y'all, I'm getting ready to get up off of here because my friend is awake. So that's why I was like, I had to do everything. I had to do my live. I had to cook and I had to eat before she got up. I didn't get to finish my drink. Put that tongue in your mouth. Put that tongue in your mouth, Pooh. You want to say hey to everybody? Say hey, everybody. No, you can't have that cup, boo. You can have this. You want this? Hmm? She wouldn't take it earlier. Why are you mad? You want me to put it in your cup? Child, enough time she like to drink out of, so she probably hungry or still sleeping, right? Yeah, so I'm getting ready to go, y'all.